I think it'll put it together. So 16, you guys, last one on parallel lines. The point is 4, 0, and the equation it has to be parallel to is negative x plus 2y equals 12. Now, I can't get the slope until I put it into slope-intercept form. So I'm going to add x to both sides because I got to get it into a y equals. You got it, Eddie. So 2y equals x plus 12. And then I have to divide that 2 out of there. Everything has to be divided by 2. So y is equal to, well, this is 1x divided by 2. So this is 1/2 x plus 6. So the slope I've got to use is 1/2. It's got to be the same. And then I'm going to use point slope form. This is my x1, y1, y minus 0. Oh, that's kind of nice. Y minus 0, because y minus y1, it's just going to be y equals m times x minus the x1. You could distribute that, but I'm cool with leaving it just like that. Then we go to perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines, slopes are opposite reciprocals. Most of these are in slope-intercept form. So perpendicular line slopes are opposite reciprocals. 17, we got perpendiculars. Point is 0, 0. Y is equal to negative 9x minus 1. So, please have a seat, Nick. The slope is going to be, the slope of this line is going to be the opposite reciprocal of negative 9. That's going to be positive 1/9. x1, y1. Y minus 0 equals 1/9 times x1 minus 0. So guess what? Y equals 1/9 x. Number 18, perpendicular line through point 4, negative 6. The line we have is y equals negative 3. This is horizontal. The line perpendicular to this has to be vertical. A vertical line is an x equals, I grab the x, it's x equals 4. It has to be perpendicular to the horizontal line. This was a y equals, so the line perpendicular is going to be the x equals. The point for number 19 is 2, 3. The equation is y minus 4 equals negative 2 times the quantity x plus 3. Now I recognize this is in point slope form. So without doing anything else, I know the slope of this one is negative 2. So if my slope has got to be an opposite reciprocal, it's going to be positive 1/2. So my equation on that is going to be y minus 3 equals 1/2 of x minus 2. See, my slopes are opposite reciprocals. I'm going to leave it right there. And last but not least, number 20. The point it's got to go through is negative 8 and 0. And the equation is 3x minus 5y equals 6. I'm in the position I've got to solve for y first. Let me subtract 3 x's. Negative 5y's equals negative 3x plus 6. To get the slope, I've got to divide by negative 5. Y is positive 3/5 x, and I don't even care about this other part, minus 6/5. What's the opposite reciprocal of 3/5? Negative 5/3. So then my equation has to go y minus 0, so it's just going to be a y equals negative 5/3 times the quantity x minus a negative 8, so it'll be plus 8. That is that for chapter 3.